doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today's gone well for you. Today is Monday, June the 10th, 2024. It is about 5:40 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope you had a good day at work. I hope it was productive, and I hope that it wasn't too stressful. As for me, I just got home from work not too long ago. I had a pretty good day at work. I really didn't have that many deliveries, and so yeah. So we're good. You know what I've been thinking about though? I was thinking about creating like a ASMR channel that's like strictly whispering, because I know a few people have been asking me about whispering, and the thing about whispering in this channel is kind of weird, because when I post a whisper channel, all of my analytics drop like way down, and I think that's because a lot of people subscribe to me because of my soft-spoken voice, not necessarily for whispering. I'm thinking maybe a lot of people don't really care for the whispering, but I know that there's many people that do like whispering, and so I was like, you know what, maybe I should create like a whisper channel. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but that was just an idea that I was thinking about just earlier when I saw like a few people ask about the whispering. And so yeah, also my dishwasher, it maintenance people came in earlier and fixed it. I'm not a big fan of maintenance people coming into my place without me being here, but I really wanted it fixed, and so I was like, I told them, you can just go in there even if I'm not in there. So they came in and fixed it. But under normal circumstances, like, I would prefer to like be there when they're inside of my apartment. And that's the thing about like working a regular Monday through Friday job, because a lot of the maintenance people in these apartments, they work like Monday through Friday. They don't necessarily work weekends unless it's like an emergency, like an AC went out and it's like 100 degrees outside, right? Or some other type of maintenance emergency. But the dishwasher, something like that, I mean, I understand that can wait. So, but you know, I'm kind of lazy. I don't necessarily like to wash dishes by hand. I rather just wash them in the dishwasher. Certain dishes I will wash by hand though, but a lot of them I just throw them in the dishwasher. Well, I rinse them off first and then throw them in the dishwasher. And so, yeah. But anyway, enough of my random rambling. Let's get straight into the main topic of this video. Being frugal is the new normal in society. Well, it has to be the new normal in this society, right? As rent goes up, as the price of food goes up, as everything goes up in price, right? Frugality must be the new normal, right? Remember back in 2020, everyone was wearing a mask and they called that the new normal. Well, in 2024, the new normal is frugality, being frugal, right? Staying within your budget. And it's important to be frugal. I mean, when you look at the economy, a lot of people just don't have the excess cash to buy, excess items that we don't need, you know, because of salaries, because of wages not going up with inflation. You have to be frugal if you want a future, right? If you want to retire in the future, whether retire early, whether you want to, wait until you're in your 60s to retire, this period of time, right? In this period of time, we have to be be frugal, right? I do it myself. I'm trying my best, at least. Like I say, I'm going without eating out for the most part. I try to cook at home or just eat what I have at home. And if I need something, I just go to the grocery store, because remember, like I said before, um, like I said before, a dollar, something, sorry, a dollar goes a lot further in a grocery store than it does at a restaurant, right? So you go to Chipotle and spend $13 on a bowl, you could get, sorry about that, phone ran out of storage, but like I was saying, I'm trying my best. Like I'm cutting back where I can cut back. I already didn't spend excessively, but even more so, right? I'm just trying to save as much as I can. But yeah, frugality must be the new normal. Here's a few tips, right, about frugality that you may want to implement, right? If you want to truly be frugal and be set in the future, learn how to cook at home, right? Don't eat out as much. Learn how to cook at home. Buy your car cash, right? Don't go financing and paying all kind of interest. Try your best not to use credit cards. See, with me, my credit card is only for emergencies. Like, I don't really use my credit card outside of like an emergency. My card stopped working for whatever reason. My debit card. That's probably the only time I'll use like a credit card. Like, I have two of them actually, but um, they're only for emergencies. I don't have a balance on them, right? And if you have credit card debt, pay it off. If you have credit card debt, pay it off. Um, the amount of interest that is being charged on these credit cards is absolutely ridiculous. And so you want to pay any sort of credit card debt down as fast as you can, right? Open up a savings account, open up an emergency fund, right? High yield savings accounts are good for these things. I think the one I have now gives out well over 4% interest. So that's 4% growth on your money that's literally just sitting in a savings account simply because it's a high yield savings account, right? Don't go with these savings accounts that only give you 0.01% interest, give you like 10 cents interest every month, right? That's not even keeping up with inflation. And that's another thing. If your money is sitting in a savings account and you're only getting 0.01% interest, right, that money is actually, that savings account itself is actually losing value, because um, because of inflation, because of things going up in price over time, you want the high yield savings account, because high yield savings account, on average, at least now, I'm seeing 4%, 5% interest on these high yield savings accounts. And that's important because, things are going up in price, and you want your savings account balance itself to be keeping up with inflation. And so that's why it's important to do that. Also, some of the money you save, you should be investing, right? Stock market, ETFs, right? ETFs are safer than stocks, by the way. But either way, you should be looking to invest your money, right? You should have your money parked somewhere where it can grow over time, right? That's how retirement accounts just swell up so much as you get older, because you're constantly adding the money in. Your investments are steadily growing over the years. And don't be a panic seller and just sell off once you see like an ETF or something go down. You want to hold for the long term, especially if it's like a retirement account. Now, if it's an individual stock or something like that, that's different. I don't really do individual stocks like that. I do more ETFs. I do one that mirrors the S&P 500, and man, that one is really good. Really, any stock that mirrors the S&P 500 is that can be a pretty decent that can be pretty decent long term, at least. But with any investment, nothing is guaranteed, and so you have to just keep that in mind. But yeah, you should be investing. You should be, like I said, just cutting back where you can. Vacations, you may have to vacation on a budget, right? You don't need the super expensive 5-star resort hotel with all the bells and whistles and first class seats, right, on the airplane. Maybe take a bus where you're going. It's a lot cheaper. You're still getting away. Or a train, Amtrak, right? And I still need to take an Amtrak ride. I've never been on an Amtrak train before. I always thought that would be an interesting way of traveling. But I did notice the tickets were a bit more expensive than it would be riding a bus, and so that's something I'd have to take into consideration. So I don't know, but I don't know. I got to do that one day though. But yeah, those are a few tips, some frugality tips, because like I say, we have to make being frugal the new normal in this economy, this different economy, this new economy, right? We have to. Things have changed, and so we have to change. We have to evolve. We have to change our habits with this economy, right? And kind of just go where we're headed, right? I don't know how to fix it. I don't think even any politician is going to help this situation. I don't know whether it's going to get better or worse. I hope it gets better, but with AI, automation, outsourcing, taking away jobs, right? Eliminating jobs for profit, restructuring, etc. These are things that are messing up this economy and just making things worse, right? Corporations, we have to realize this. This is where we're headed. So being frugal may be the key towards happiness and wealth in the future. Think about it. Anyway, you all, I think that's about it for this video. I do thank you all for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Monday, or the rest of your day, or night, or afternoon, or morning, or whenever you're watching. Sorry. Thanks for watching.